And we begin this Saturday with breaking news as we take a live look at the Israel-Gaza border. Just moments ago, Israeli forces rescued 4 Israeli hostages from Gaza. They are alive. A list of those names on your screen right now. A short statement by the Israeli Defense Force says the hostages were found in 2 different locations in an operation in the heart of southern Gaza. The IDF reports that their medical condition is, quote, normal. We also know they have been transferred for further medical examinations. Here with us now is Tal Shalev, senior political correspondent for Walla News, one of Israel's major news sites. Good morning from New York. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Hena. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's start with this amazing rescue. What does it tell you that 4 hostages have been found alive?
Well, first of all, I should describe, the national feeling here in Israel this afternoon. Excitement, good news that we haven't had for quite a while now. Throughout the 8 months of this operation, only 3 hostages have been rescued so far by the IDF. And today, during the very extensive strikes that the IDF has been conducting in central Gaza in the Nuseirat camp, there have been 2 rescues, basically. One of Noa Argamani, who is probably one of the most famous hostages, not only in Israel, but also worldwide, because of the footage of Noa being kidnapped on the 7th of October with her boyfriend from the Nova Festival, and 3 other hostages which were kidnapped from the Nova Festival. And for many, many months, the Israeli leadership has been telling us that only IDF pressure will release hostages, and we haven't actually seen any proof of that claim. But today, this is, I would say, a day of celebration here in Israel, given the fact, still keeping in mind that there are still another 120 hostages in Hamas captivity in Gaza, but the 4 hostages coming back is, a rare minute of relief here in Israel.
Absolutely. Tal, you're in Tel Aviv. You're on the ground in Israel as we take a live look at the border once again. What goes into an operation like this?
Well, first of all, this is an operation by the Israeli Special Forces, both the counterterrorism forces and the intelligence forces. Throughout the morning, since the Israelis kept silent and quiet, we have had Palestinian reports of many casualties in the Nuseirat area, which is in the central of Gaza. This is probably an operation that has been planned very extensively for for a long while. But again, this comes at the height of a very tense moment in the negotiations for releasing the hostages, where I should say optimism in Israel regarding the negotiations is very, very low. So the fact that some hostages can come home is very significant, especially from the Israeli leadership and the Israeli defense establishment point of view. This kind of gives I think the whole country some kind of breath. So I think it's very important for the support in the continuation of the operation. And one of the things that this operation will probably strengthen is the support for continuing pinpoint operations in Gaza in order to release hostages. And that's where we stand.
Let's talk about those ongoing ceasefire negotiations. How do you think this rescue effort will impact that as we go forward?
So I'm not sure it will have any direct impact. As we speak, from the Israeli point of view, what the President Biden is now promoting is actually an Israeli proposal with a few, changes and alterations in which he presented publicly. But currently, and this is what we hear in Israel and other capitals that are involved in the negotiations, the ball is in the Hamas court. Israel is still waiting for the Hamas answer. Now, where will that go? That's a big question. We have been getting very negative signs from Hamas following some statements from the Israeli government, from the Israeli prime minister and some of his partners in the coalition regarding, there's a pinpoint. The pinpoint of these negotiations is the question, will the fighting stop? This is the deal that is being discussed right now has 3 stages. So the main issue that is actually preventing any breakthrough is the question, will Israel be able to resume fighting after a first stage of hostage release? The Hamas demands to have a clear statement from Israel that there will be no more fighting. That will not happen. And the question is, will the Biden administration, including Qatar and Egypt, which are very, very involved now and are pressuring Hamas to answer positively the proposal? It really depends on where Hamas and how Hamas answers. If Hamas answers yes, but, which is probably what we will get, then there might be, a leeway to renew negotiations.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.